The three men were supplied with warm clothing, but Miss Dermot had only her threadbare shawl, and so Captain Cowgill gave her his overcoat and 2 blankets, which he took from the carriage. While the voyagers were taking their places in the commodious car attached to the balloon, a young man entered the yard and hurriedly approached Captain Cowgill. "I am going with the balloon," he said almost fiercely, and hardly deigning to look at the captain. "Impossible," said the captain. "The crew is made up. You don't comprehend our purpose." "Yes, I do," said the young man. "These people are would-be suicides, and they are starting for the pole. I am going along." "But my dear sir," began the captain in a tone of expostulation. "I will go, or I will slay myself right here before you. These people are not any more tired of life than I am." "Let him come," said Dr. O'Hagan gloomily. "But," returned Captain Cowgill, "I'm afraid the balloon will be overloaded." "I'm going anyhow," said the young man, as he leapt into the car. Captain Cowgill sighed and said, "Well, have your own way about it." "My name is John Wyndon," remarked the intruder. "I tell you so that you will know if anyone inquires after me, but I don't imagine anybody will." Then Captain Cowgill bade farewell to the party. The ropes were loosed, and the balloon went sailing swiftly towards the clouds. Dr. O'Hagan was the navigator in charge. Presently a northeasterly current of wind struck the airship, and it began to move with great rapidity upon a horizontal line. For a long time nobody in the car spoke. Indeed, the voyagers scarcely looked at each other, and none had enough curiosity to peer over the side upon the glorious landscape that lay beneath. But after a while Mr. Crutter, gazing at Miss Dermot, said, "Are you fully resolved upon self-destruction?" "Yes," she replied. "So am I," said Mr. Crutter. "So am I," remarked Mr. Wyndon. "So am I," observed Mr. Jarnville. "And I also," added Dr. O'Hagan. "Even if we reach the pole safely and return, I shall not want to live," said Mr. Crutter. "Neither shall I," said Miss Dermot. "Nor I," remarked Mr. Wyndon. "Nor I," added Dr. O'Hagan and Mr. Jarnville in a breath. Then there was silence for the space of half an hour or more. Mr. Crutter then remarked, "Do you know, I find this to be rather a pleasant experience, sailing along here through the ether, calmly, far above the distractions of the world. If I were not so miserable, I think I should really enjoy it." "I am too unhappy to enjoy anything," said Miss Dermot. "But this, I confess, is not unpleasant." "Pleasant enough," remarked Mr. Wyndon, "if a man had no anguish in his soul." "I had no idea there was so much exhilaration in the upper regions of the atmosphere," said Dr. O'Hagan rather cheerily. "I think I feel better myself," said Mr. Jarnville. "It is very strange," observed Mr. Crutter, addressing Miss Dermot, "that young people like you and Mr. Wyndon here should be weary of life. That an old man like me should long for death is comprehensible. But why do you wish to die?" Neither Mr. Wyndon nor Miss Dermot made any response. "I'll tell you," said Dr. O'Hagan, throwing a bag of ballast overboard to check the descent of the balloon. "We are all going to destruction together, and why should we not, as companions in misery, unfold our griefs to each other?" "It would be very proper, I think," said Mr. Crutter, "and I will begin if the rest will consent to follow." The other 4 travellers agreed to do so. "Well, I haven't much to tell," said Mr. Crutter. "The fact is, I've always had plenty of money with which to live in idleness and luxury, and I have so lived. I've tried every kind of pleasure life can afford and money buy, and I have reached a condition of satiety. Moreover, I have ruined my digestion, and I am now a sufferer from chronic dyspepsia of a horrible kind. This makes existence a burden. I'm eager to quit it. That is the whole story." "How strange the difference between us," said Dr. O'Hagan.